What's going on? What's going on?
Again, there's only two of us, but please bear with us. We're gonna have so much fun today, as we did last week.
It's gonna be a good
Yep.
time, guys. All right,
Joe, what you got for us?
All right. Okay, guys. So I'm assuming we all know that the World Series did not end too well, but it's a-okay. Look at my eyes when I tell you this. It's a-okay. I'm doing swell. Yes, I'm very upset that we lost, but on the bright side, we got there, defeated all odds. No one thought we'd get there, and I was just like, we're getting there. No one believe me. Josie Wins can vouch for me when I said that I called this from day one. So, yeah, I'm pretty content. And also my thing is, they didn't play like themselves. They got a little nervous and they just tailed off, and I don't know what exactly happened there. But big things coming for 2016. We're looking to sign some key players. Also, I was very happy Wednesday morning. Terry Collins got called back in for 2 more seasons, and I'm very happy. I'm a happy gal. I love Terry Collins. He's like a grandpa. He's just so cute. Yeah, Terry Collins got called in. Press conference on Wednesday was held. I think it was at 11 o'clock in the morning. And he and Sandy Alderson, the general manager of the Mets, sat in and they discussed how Collins was being offered a 2-year extension to his contract. So he will be here through to the end of the 2017 season. But after that, they're not too sure because Collins will at that point be 68 years old, and he's stated that he doesn't really want to coach in his 70s. So, I'm kind of a little nervous. I kind of want to see him here for as long as he can be here. I would like to see him until he turns 70 or until he's ready to retire. So hopefully he'll come back again and again and over. He'll never leave us. I love Terry Collins. Many people were not happy with his decision in the 9th inning to put Matt Harvey on the mound to start off. But honestly, I agree with him. It's his last outing for 2015. He was pitching fairly well in my eyes. And, we were up. Why not put him in? He was doing good. So why not? I said I agree with him 100%. But I think he should have taken him out after the first batter. That would have been, I think, if he had taken him out, they wouldn't have lost probably. They might not have let up too many runs. But that's okay. Also, I am very pleased with the way that Terry Collins has, managed this team since he started in 2010, or the offseason 2010. He's done a pretty stellar job. I actually have a few quotes to read for you from the press conference where Alderson states why Terry Collins was called back. He says the reason Terry is back as manager is not just because of the season we had. Over the previous four years, without the talent base, without the resources he ultimately had for part of this season, he did an extraordinary job as well. This is an expression of our appreciation and our confidence in Terry going forward. So not only are fans, or many fans, pleased with the way that he's managed his team over the last 4 seasons, but even the staff of the Mets staff is very pleased with him, and they have a lot of faith and confidence in him. So I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So they're very pleased with him, and they have a lot of confidence in him. You can see it. He started the season with, talent coming from who? David Wright, Daniel Murphy. Not many people. Darnell was doing good in the spring training, but then no one else was showing up. And then after that 21 stint, David Wright got hurt, Darnell got hurt, Duda was hurt for a little while. Everyone was getting hurt left and right, so we had nothing going on. So by the end of June, we were sub 500, but we were in, I think, 3rd place, they said. Yeah, 3rd place. And then by August 1st, we were in 2nd place, and we were above 500. And that's due to the fact of the way that Terry coached this team, players coming back, the trade deadline when we picked up Cespedes, which is, I think, the best pickup of the trade deadline. So he turned the team around, especially during the season. He turned them around, but I think they did a lot of work during the offseason that made them into a better team. They worked with the young players, brought them up to speed. So yeah, so they're gonna do that again during this offseason, and then Alderson praised Terry again when he said that it was a difficult run to get to the World Series. They didn't really have but it wasn't their main goal to get to the World Series. Their intention, as they had stated last year, and I quote, Terry Collins said, "It's time to win," and he did just that. He went out there, he did whatever he had to do to win games, and nothing wrong with that. I give the guy all the praise in the world for that. So yeah, Alderson said himself that although we lost, it's not a bad thing. They defeated all odds. They surpassed their intentions or their expectations. So, I mean, he stated himself, and I quote, 29 teams go home unhappy, and in some ways, I think the 29th team goes home the unhappiest of all. So, yeah, they're unhappy that they lost, but like I said, he's still happy that we made it there, and that no one really had confidence in this team, but the organization obviously had confidence, and yeah. So yeah.
Did you see the guy that got the tattoo on like his side with like the Mets and the World Series? I think 2015, like in honor, like Justin, like he thought that the Mets were gonna walk away with the championship or win the World Series, and then he got the tattoo, and then
yeah, he kind of got jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, but he said that he doesn't regret it at all. And then even people suggested that maybe he could turn the 15 into a 16 or an 18, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't give the guy all that, like, slack or I don't give him, like, a lot of bad rep for doing it. I think it's pretty funny he did it. But I wouldn't have said World Series champs. I would have said World Series, like, how the patches say, like, in World Series.
Mm-hmm. But have they ever gotten to this point where they, like, gotten to
the last time that they made it to the World Series was 2006 they lost in the NLCS, so the Cardinals won.
But this is like the furthest that they have gotten, right?
Yeah,
or
the first that we've gotten since 2006, so in 9 years.
All right, so then he didn't necessarily do anything bad. He just thought a little.
Yeah, he jumped the gun.
Yeah, he jumped the gun.
He should have waited until he won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he doesn't regret over it, you know?
Yeah. All right, and I'm not sure if many people out there know if anyone's actually. Oh, we have one viewer. Hi, one viewer. I don't know who you are.
I'm definitely not like.
If you're
that's definitely not me for sure.
If you're someone that we know personally, send us a text. We want to know who you are, but we love you anyway.
ASAP.
If it's Demergy, hashtag hi Demergy, hashtag the Greek God. He's a great guy. Demergy is the best. So yeah, back to sports world. Not sure if many people out there know. I'm assuming most if not all NBA fans know that earlier last week, or was it this week? I honestly don't remember the day. The days just roll all into one. I'm lucky I know it's Friday, to be honest, guys. I'm sorry. But LeBron James became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 25,000 points. So congratulations to LeBron James. But also what makes it really impressive is the fact that he had an off night and he went just 9 of 23 from the field. So that was pretty impressive. He even had to like rip his uniform to like make shoot better, because it was like too tight, like over here, like it was like that, like it's like a clinched thing. I don't know if you can like see what I'm doing, guys, but like yeah, so he like ripped the seam back here so he can shoot, because he's complained about the retro uniforms because they're like the fit Under Armour fit shirts, or like the you know what I'm saying, the muscly shirts. So he's complained about them being too tight on his arms and his shoulders, so he had to like rip him to shoot better. So,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I know. I'm telling you, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Doesn't mean cheat, but I agree with.
But just making things more comfortable and easier for you.
Yeah. Like I agree with him. I personally would do it myself if I had to. I mean, I don't really have that problem. Everything's always too big on me because I'm too small. But
Aww.
Like my feet don't touch the floor. Like I'm sitting in the
chair.
chair.
Like lower the chair or no?
Yeah, but then I'll be like, meh. Like Like I'll be like literally like my face.
Yeah,
is right
you have
here.
to like move
We
the
don't
mic
want that.
down.
Yeah,
We don't want that.
We don't want the mic down here. No. Okay. So yes. Sorry, that was weird. I'm sorry.
Ew.
Sorry, don't make fun of me. Hold on 1 second, friends. 1 second. No. No. Me.
Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
There we go.
Speaking of which,
Friends. Yes.
what happened to quote of the week? Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, do
hold
quote of the
on.
week,
Wait,
and then we'll go
let's-
to a little bit of a break.
Well, this internet is not really satisfying my needs right now, so.
Josie Wynn's supposed to be on top of this. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm so disappointed in you, Josie Wynn.
Alright, guys, give me 2 seconds. And
So how's
don't
everyone's
start
day
counting.
doing? Going. Hope you're all having a fabulous day.
The weather's weird.
Yeah, it's very, very weird. I don't like it. I was just like, why is it 70 degrees? And I put on sweatpants. That was just too late
It's
to put on
just, and then now
jeans.
it's just muggy out.
Oh, ew.
It's muggy.
I don't like that. I guess I'll be going to the library to work on my research paper, and then
Yeah.
I'll just go take a nap.
I am going straight home.
Ooh, fun, fun.
Um,
Did you drive here? Or did you?
I took the train.
Oh.
I know. My, like, I don't know, like, it's a process. Like, because I mentioned that a couple weeks ago. I got my driver's license.
Woo!
And it was in the mail, I think 2 days ago. And I don't know, like, we're just not rushing into it. We're not really going to get me a car yet, like, you know. So I'm still using my dad's car.
That's all right.
I'm trying to practice safe driving.
Everyone's got the Friday meh.
Okay, so I found a good quote
Okay.
by Mahatma Gandhi.
Ooh,
The future depends on what you do today.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So sometimes I always go into further explanation about the quotes that I choose for the day. That stood out to me because sometimes we sit here and we tell ourselves, well, we want to do this, we want to do that. We want to apply for this, we want to, achieve that. And really, actions matter more than words. You really have to act out on what you want to do. So, yeah.
On that note, we're gonna hit you with some sick beats.
All right, let's go.
This is WICR.